24 hours, I'll blow your planet away.
The battle has just begun.
Alright, this is it. Part 2 of Grand Finals, SakuraCon 2016 versus Quandoren66, also known as ELO. This is very exciting. Good stuff. Team preview, pretty quick. Same teams as last time, that's easy. Rain versus Rain, it's kind of awkward. But without further ado, let's get this show on the road again. On the road again. So I'm going to lead with Ludicolo. Just switch it up a little bit this time. Because Scissor Lead worked fantastically, but I know he's going to predict that this time. Go for Kingdra. And I kind of outplay him before the game even starts by picking Ludicolo. And that's just great. That's fantastic. I need every advantage I can against Elo, against this man. This powerful Pokemon player who just is merciless. He's going to bring up Pharaoh again. Maybe he'll try to save his Pharaoh a little bit better this match. We'll see about that. He's going to just fire off Thunder Waves. I guess, last match I switched Noivern in against Ferrothorn, so that's probably why he clicked Thunder Wave. He's going to go double Thunder Wave. He really wants that Noivern to be paralyzed. And that's something I really can't afford. If Noivern is paralyzed, I will probably lose, so gotta keep that shit fast and healthy. Which is such a weird thing to say. So I'm gonna finally get fully paralyzed with Scissor. Pretty time the Toadie is here. I'm just gonna go for that Bullet Punch. Don't give a fuck. He's gonna go Drain Punch. It's gonna do a little bit. And I think at this point I probably do just switch it to Swampert so I can get my free Mega Evolution and go for Earthquake. And he might actually predict this. He's going to switch out as well. He's going to go into his own Swampert. Is it Swampert versus Swampert? Is that what's going to happen right here? No, I'm going to make the straight play, go for the Bullet Punch, and now his Swampert will get to Mega Evolve before mine. Something he did not get to do round 1 of Grand Finals because I dominated his team in such a thorough fashion. Swampert just didn't get a chance to do goddamn anything. Didn't get a chance to breathe. Didn't get a chance to blink. He's just not going to have a good time. He's going to crit me with Ice Punch, and that sucks because Ludicolo is a Pokemon I desperately need healthy and alive for beating Elo, because Elo is so good. And of course, Watergrass, Swift Swim shit is just a wonderful matchup against another Rain team, of course. So we have our big threats out here. I got my Ludicolo, he's got his Ferrothorn. Now he can go for anything. You can go for another Thunder Wave, you can go for Leech Seed, you can definitely get up those Stealth Rocks. Ferrothorn just has so many options. I mean, he's not as good as he was in 5th gen for sure, with all of the insane, massive power creep that Pokemon has to offer. Each game that comes out, they just keep cranking up the power level of these Pokemon. And threats that were top level are just kinda like B level instead of A. It's just kinda like flows, the power level. It's like the power level is like a huge tsunami that's just coming. And that sounds dirty. So now I'm going to get another U-turn with Scissor here. Fantastic. Scissor is, I remember in 4th gen when Scissor was considered a, quote, whore Pokemon, unquote. I think that gaming terminology hit way before feminism became a lot more popular in America, which is pretty shameful, actually. A lot of gaming terms are just really sexist and awful, but that's okay. Well, it's not, but, it's history. This is going to be, I think, the play of the match, really, or not really, but I think it is. I want to say this is the play of the match, because I'm just so impressed with Swampert here. He's going to do like 1,000,000 damage with Earthquake. I'm gonna stay in, it looks like it's not going to kill, and I get a high roll, and Ferrothorn is out of there. That is a risky play I went for, that because I felt like I had to, and even if it didn't kill, I knew there was a chance he would go Leech Seed or something like middle ground play just to play out the odds, because he probably expected me not to stay in, honestly. So I'm gonna get the kill out of nowhere. I don't know why I'm switching out against Toxicroak, because Mega Swampert beats Toxicroak pretty well. This might have been a double switch. We might have both switched out. I don't quite remember. Not fully paying attention, which is really just bad narration, but it's looking like that's what's happening, because I'm switching out quite a lot. I don't want to take a Drain Punch. He's going to go Swords Dance here. Things could get pretty awful if I don't land the Bullet Punch. He's actually going to go for a Sucker Punch, and he is faster than me, so it is actually going to take me out. It does crit. I'm going to get crit again. That's the second crit, and that crit probably didn't matter. But what if it did? What if I survived on like I don't know, like 5 HP or something, and got that Bullet Punch off? That would have been cool. So Scissor is down, which sucks really bad. Actually, Toxicroak is getting a lot of legwork here. He's actually knocking out some of my Pokemon, and by some I mean Scissor there. And Scissor is just such an important piece that I really, losing Scissor like that is going to hurt me a lot in the long run, and we're gonna see that. We're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lots of fun. So I have decided to stay in with Swampert because I don't want this Pokemon to set up a Swords Dance. It's too threatening to me right now. So I click Earthquake and realize that I'll probably die. I die, that's fine. Now, Noivern is in here. Noivern is going to blow your ass up with a Specs Draco Meteor. So of course he's going to switch out. And because I played such I don't know, like, I guess I got lucky, and also it was just like kind of like a risky, high reward, high risk play, and it paid off with Swampert. Because I did that play, I can Draco anything and just be perfect, be gold, be perfectly gold. I can go for another Draco right now, and it's gonna connect. 85%, 85%. Let's up that accuracy to 100%, because Draco never misses, ever. Never has, never will. Noivern is definitely one of my favorite X and Y Pokemon, and it's just been solid for me. Like, I just love it. Using it as an anti-metagame, turn 1 lead with Frisk, you can tell what item they have and kind of act accordingly. I mean, it was much better when X and Y was pre-Pokebank, and everyone had to breed their Pokemon. Noivern was a lot stronger back then, but que sera, or whatever. I don't know French, but I think that's something. Okay, so his Swampert is actually gonna kick my ass a little bit here. I guess just kind of fodder Empoleon, actually, just so I can get in a free switch with Mr. Hat. And Mr. Hat is going to kill the Swampert and get all of that health back.
Oh, so delicious. Oh, the souls. They give me strength. Oh.
Okay, so Kingdra's out. Kingdra's a big old threat. Big time. So I'm gonna do what I did before. Kind of hope for the best with Kermit, the special defensive Politoed. He's good. He's a good one. And I am gonna click rest this time, and I'm pretty sure I get it off. Yeah, okay, live on 9, get off that rest. And this is the first time he's seen the set, because Politoed, like many of the matches before this, kind of just set up Rain and was fodder eventually. So, but I'm actually pulling out the moves here. I might get a Perish Song in my sleep, and that would be hilarious. It probably happens. Let's see. We're going for that sleep talk. Do I get a skull burn? No, we get the Perish song. Perish song. And this is just, I mean, the level of coolness on this Polytoad set, I'm just so impressed with it, honestly. So I'm gonna click rest again, because I know I'm gonna wake up. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. No, I am still asleep. Oops. I'll wake up next time. Okay, I'm gonna sleep talk Perish song again, and I'm pretty much forced to let Polytoad go. This is a very, very offensive match. Very offensive. Just rain on rain, just hammering down hammers. Well, I don't know. Hammer. We're just beating the shit out of each other. That's a good way to put it. So, yeah. Kingdra is actually kicking my ass. But it's okay, because Perish song is going to kill Kingdra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real turn of the match. We have it. This is good game. All I need to do is hit Draco, and I am the champion of SakuraCon 2016. Can we do it? Noivert, can you do it? No, we're gonna miss the Draco. We're missing the Draco, and then we are gonna get hit by the less accurate move, Stone Edge, for the lose. But that was just such an entertaining, high-energy match against such a good player, Elo. I just had such a good time. I had a huge pop-off when I missed that Draco. I'm like, I fucking knew it, because, like, I don't know, like, you hit 2 Dracos earlier in the match, you're like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get fucked, aren't I? It's a dreadful feeling, but the match was so good, and I don't think the reward for winning was really much of anything. I got a little stuffed Manectric this time. I might actually take a picture of it and show you guys. And that's my big prize. I also got a stuffed Wobbuffet, which I gave to a friend, which I will not show you a picture of. Maybe I won't show any pictures at all, because I'm a lazy fuck, but, yeah, that's SakuraCon 2016. Extremely fun. Draco, if you had hit all 3 times, would have been cool, would have won, but can't have nice things, I guess. I don't know. It was a great game. If you enjoyed it too, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later, YouTube.